The first time in recent history, Ramadan, the Muslim season of fast, began without the usual element of congregational prayers. But that has not reduced the significance of the month. This report brings us how the same situation played out in some countries of the world.
The Mecca Grand Mosque and the Prophet's Mosque in Medina, the religion's two holiest sites, will be closed during the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. Prayers from inside the mosque were limited to mosque staff, including clerics, security personnel, and cleaners. Prayers on the first evening of Ramadan, which comes before the first day of Ramadan in accordance with the Islamic calendar, were televised live on Thursday. One of the mosque's imams, Sheikh Abdul Rahman al-Sudais, urged worshippers to use the time during Ramadan praying for an end to the coronavirus pandemic that has crippled the world. In Bangladesh, the usually busy food markets were less crowded, with many vendors complaining of a fall in sales due to the coronavirus pandemic. Bangladesh has extended a lockdown for 10 more days, and the government has ordered mosques to restrict Ramadan evening prayers to 12 people and ban iftar gatherings. Governments of Asian nations with large Muslim populations have urged people to keep their distance while observing their faith as Islam's fasting month of Ramadan began. Indonesia's ban on non-essential domestic travels kicked in on Friday in a bid to curb the spreading of coronavirus in the country. Police established checkpoints on roads along the capital of Jakarta and parts across Java Island. The government is banning Indonesia's traditional annual exodus for Muslim holidays as well as domestic air and sea travel until early June. For Tatan Okosutsani and family, this year's holy fasting month of Ramadan is quieter than usual as they are unable to attend prayer with fellow Muslims at the local mosque in Indonesia's Bogor. With social distancing measures also in place across Germany due to the virus, the Holy Fasting Month is very different this year. In Penzberg, south of Munich, Imam Benjamin Idris recited the Quran at his empty mosque at the start of Ramadan early on Friday via live stream, calling the technology a God-sent gift. Idris, who grew up in Turkey, said it was bitter and painful that worshippers were unable to come to mosques and predicted they would remain closed for some time to come. Compared to churches, prayer rooms at mosques are very small, and telling worshippers, "You can come in, you can't," is not easy, said Idris. The old city of Jerusalem was empty as the holy fasting month of Ramadan started. Muslim clerics at Islam's third holiest sites have announced that Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque compound will be closed like others across the world. Checkpoints in the West Bank, usually teeming with Palestinian worshippers wanting to attend Friday prayers during Ramadan, are completely empty this year. They will instead have to watch prayers from inside the mosque broadcast on television. Jerusalem has sites sacred to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and all three religions have taken coronavirus precautions.